Today is September 4th, and it is officially my last day down here in Astoria, and we're right now headed off to Camp Rylea, and are actually just out there a little ways to hang out with some guys that are stationed there at Camp Rylea to kind of wrap up our season. And I'm here with Brandon. Say hi, Brandon.
How you guys doing today? I'm driving.
Yeah, he's being responsible, and there is Astoria, Youngs Bay. We're done. Tomorrow is Brandon's last day. I'm going to fish a little bit myself in the morning, but I guess let's talk about what happened today. So it was a pretty darn good bite first thing in this morning. Over there on the Washington side, pretty much from Shipwreck all the way down to the church. Guys were catching them.
Yeah, it was actually a really good bite from, I'd say, right above the Shipwreck all the way down to about the bridge. Then below the bridge it was kind of sluggish until near the bottom of the tide. There was a few fish picked up, but the green line over in the mid-channel in front of Hammond was pretty good. They're right at the lower slack.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I ended up doing. We had to go in and take a quick little restroom break and jumped over there to the red line, green line, pretty much right down the pipe, down the middle of the channel from Sawdust Pile all the way on down to Buoy 22. And heck, we got bit pretty well there. I got bit best at 25 to 35 on the counters. Where'd you get bit best at?
When I held in front of Hammond or going down with the Algo tide, we got bit at 30 and 50 on the counters.
Oh, okay, a little bit deeper.
With 16 ounces of lead. So, but we're still moving about 1.5 miles an hour at that time.
Yeah, and for me, red flashers went really well in the morning. So did any silver or gold mirror. But then in the afternoon when the sun got high, the green flashers really started popping off and doing way better than the red.
That's same deal here. Red worked good in the morning, and it was all green the rest of the day. It was on fire. I had to put more green out. All my frogs went to green. Yeah,
I did exactly the same thing. Fished pretty much bait today. I had some bait that I had to burn up, so just got rid of the rest of that bait. And honestly, guys, that's pretty much it. There's not much to say about it. But honestly, here's the saddest part. The fishing is really good, and there's nobody down here, and it's a holiday weekend. I cannot believe the lack of people down here. What you want to say something? What do you got?
Well, I was going to say that it's still a really good bite on the incoming tide. It's just you have to grind a little bit. We've been finding fish at the bottom of the Desmond Sands. There's a little bite down in front of Chinook and in front of Baker Bay. And people work up the sands are starting to move a little more out of that 30 foot of water into that 16 to 25 feet. Finding some fish over there. We had one pass. We had multiple passes of 3 to 4 opportunities per pass. Being short coho, short Chinook, Tules, native cohos, a lot of natives around.
A lot of natives today, yeah.
And then I finally got some nice, decent sized keepers. Dad went the green line on the incoming tide and popped a couple. Pretty good bite out there. So he saw quite a few nets.
Well, that's pretty much the reality of it. There are a ton of fish here, and nobody's down here. It's a holiday weekend. It's honestly, it's a little bit sad because everyone came in. We put all of our eggs in one basket the first couple weeks. The first couple weeks were slow. Now the fish are here. A lot of Chinook still. Should be even more Chinook the next few days with the falling tides.
Which I gotta say, there was a really good upriver bright Chinook bite today up by the Shipwreck. There were a lot of URBs caught. And there was supposedly a big one, like a 45-pounder caught.
Really?
Yeah, okay. Sport boats. So my dad saw the guy landed and said it was huge. So we got some big fish still around. I believe we still got a lot of Chinook coming around, guys. It's not close to being over yet.
It's open until the 14th.
It's open until the 14th, but I believe these fish are going to be coming in a little late. I think we're going to have a phenomenal September run. Warrior Rock upstream once that closes from Warrior Rock down. So, don't give up on it yet. I think October is gonna be phenomenal for the guys that want to go out there and still fish in October.
Well, and man, it's Astoria. We've been spoiled here for the last few years, and this year was still good. I mean, shoot, we had 25 bites today. How can you ever complain about getting a couple dozen bites? It was fantastic.
Everybody got humbled this year. Okay, after
back to reality.
This is reality fishing. I mean, guys, still that many bites in one day is still a phenomenal day. We just expect Astoria to go out, limit out, be done in a couple hours. Everybody get their 2 fish. Or 3 like the limits used to be. I mean, my God, we got to come back to reality a little bit. And it took me a couple of days of struggling, frustrations, me losing my mind one day to realize that it's still fishing. It's still fishing.
Yeah, well, the good news is that there still are a bunch of fish coming down. And for those that want to come down here for the next couple weeks, it is open for Chinook all the way through September 14th. I'm sure once Brandon and I get back and stay in our own bed and get it settled in up there, we'll probably do a full recap and a live feed including you on this without talking to you about it, but I'm sure we'll end up doing that. But that's pretty much it here for us and myself here for the updates. We're done for this season, guys. Until next year, we'll see you then, and feel free to hit me up if you got any questions. Still a lot of fish to be had, so fire away. Brandon, say thank you and goodbye.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
The roommates are out of town. Later.